Certified shooters.
Yo, we got John the Don in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shooters. What's good?
What's good with you, man?
Ain't shit, man. You know, same shit.
So let me address the elephant in the room.
I'm gaining weight?
No.
Oh.
Nah, man. Nah, but Eazy just dropped the diss on you.
I'm so tired of this nigga. Every fucking time I turn around, people asking me about him, like, then when I'm responding to some shit, they making it seem like I'm talking about him, and then he's saying this, he'll do an interview, now he got a diss track, another one. I don't know.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
What you think?
Regular. I don't want to say trash, but regular. He could have kept that. He wanted another top 10 breakout. He thought it was gonna be like top 10 again, and everybody responding and doing all this dumb shit. And I don't think nobody want to respond to this shit. Maybe some up and comers. I don't really like saying low tier, mid tier, but maybe them type of niggas will respond. I thought about it though. I thought about it.
You might respond.
Just cause I'm really like, I'm tired of talking about it. Like at the end of the day, like one thing Eazy said that I agree with. He was like, yo, cause he talked about the live that me, Calico, the Daylight was on there. Nunu, he's talking about the live. He was like, yo, niggas doing a lot of talking, ain't nobody rapping. And I feel that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga, you ain't locked in with nobody. You just want to do all this shit on record, but you don't want to lock in. You don't want to sit there and have a nigga say back to you what he got to say back to you in your face. Like doing that shit in the booth on record, it's like a scary way of going out to me. But again, I'm doing a lot of talking and not enough rapping. So, and I feel like rapping. So,
how did you feel about when he called you emotional?
I don't know why. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's just something else. I guess it's an angle, maybe. Emotional. Like, I don't understand how I'm emotional. I didn't go off the rails. You know what I mean? I just checked the nigga on what he wouldn't say to me in person. That's not emotional. It's not, oh, I hate Eazy because he said this. I don't know what's emotional now. I don't know what's emotional. I think emotional is responding to an IG with paragraphs. I think that's emotional. You know what I'm saying? My caption wasn't even a paragraph. My shit was 2 sentences, and I addressed one thing. The emotional is responding to that. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
So, like, you feel like, you know, his class, you know, because you got a lot of different classes, like, you know, you got the T-Top class, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like his class can compete with your class?
I mean, here's the thing with battle rap, dog. Like, we all professionals, so anybody can compete with anybody any given night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just cause when a nigga came in don't mean nothing. Like, I came in a new nigga, and I was up there with Hitman Holla Summer Madness too. You know what I mean? If you was to look at classes, you would say I should have been up there because of the class. Nobody thought I was gonna be able to compete, so I ain't gonna be a hypocrite and try to say can't none of them niggas compete, but when you talk about status, like, I feel like the newer class will have to do a lot more to be able to talk to niggas like us the way they think they could talk to niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I don't know, compete. Like, if you take 10 of them niggas against 10 niggas from what class you talking about? My class, like.
In your class.
My class is the greatest class to come out. as far as the PGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't. You look at my class. My class is winning tournaments for 100K. JC is my class. He just won 120K. Bill collected my class. He won 100K over there on Twitch. Like any fucking battle rap streaming platform, my class is still taking over. And it's niggas from their class that was in these tournaments too. So, no. No. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, them type of niggas, I got a different type of pride when I battle them kind of niggas. I just feel like I can't afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm battling the top 10 nigga, I'm battling you know what I'm saying, one of them niggas. It ain't that I could afford to lose. It's just like, you know, that's you clashing with gladiators at that point. It's any given, you know what I mean, any given day. But with them niggas, nah. Nah.
Like, what would you say that's different with your class than Eazy class?
I mean, whose class is Eazy class? And the nigga, we done put him in 5 different classes. Niggas forget, Eazy been around since, what, 2013 or some shit? Like, that's a lot of classes. What class? I don't know what class we put him in.
The Ultimate Madness one, like, you know what I mean? That class.
Who's Ultimate Madness what?
Ace, Swamp, Kid Chaos.
Yeah, they dead, man. They not fucking with our class. Whoever, we just named all them niggas that, again, they was in tournaments that niggas from my class was in. They won. Like, I don't know. Like, Ace, shout out to Ace. I beat him pretty clearly. Who else?
Swamp
had a fight with he had a fight with JC. Even though the judges went with JC on that, I'm not gonna hold that over Swamp head like you lost to JC. I ain't gonna do that to Swamp because Swamp was turning up. So I ain't even gonna do that to him. But technically he did lose. You know what I'm saying? But
Fonz
is fire. I like Fonz. But again, he lost. He lost to Swamp. Swamp lost to JC. It's like, Fonz is fire though.
Kid Chaos.
Who did Chaos battle from my class? Did he battle JC? Did he battle JC? How did that go? I'm just asking questions, man. I'm just asking questions. So I don't know.
I mean, you don't think he put up a fight?
I don't really remember. I just remember, you know, consensus saying JC won. But Kid Chaos is nice though. Niggas is nice. Like, niggas is dope. You know what I mean? I never been a nigga that try to take anything away from somebody just because of when they came in or how inexperienced they are and shit like that. I could look at a nigga and say he fired and not feel no type of way because, you know what I mean, whatever. But yeah, like, I just feel like that class, to go back to your question, no, that class cannot fuck with my class. I don't think there's people out there that will think that. Like, I don't know. Maybe some people try to make their argument because they want to push the class. You know, that's how I go in battle rap. But nah, man. Like, you can just take 4 or 5 niggas from my class. That's it. Yeah, niggas ain't really fucking with that. Right? That class is just new additions of. That class is just a remake of my class. Like, Fonz, the new B Magic. What are they? Like, Kid Chaos, he the new JC? Like, what we doing? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Eazy, the new T-Top? I don't know, like, how that's going. Like, I don't know. But shout out to them niggas.
So you feel like you'll get Eazy the fuck up out of here?
Oh yeah, I know it, man. I know it because he don't see a flaw in this game. He don't see no reason to change what he's doing. But I understand that too, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whatever he's been doing, you know what I'm saying, it's been working. So, you know what I mean? But I just got a way of making that a flaw. Like, if Eazy doesn't completely change his shit completely, he's dead for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know. Fans not on my side right now. It is what it is.
Like, how do you feel about when they try to bring that narrative, like, okay, you lost to Surf though?
Right. What that mean?
Like, you know, you lost to Surf though, so you can't mess with it Eazy.
That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Don't forget, Eazy is under Surf's wing. So just because I lost to your boss means like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But niggas just gotta put that on me. They just, you know, after a while, I feel like niggas just got tired of me winning. You know what I mean? So when it's something that they could throw a loss, they gonna try to hang that over. Like now y'all making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, me losing to Surf is like I lost to the worst nigga. You know what I mean? Like I lost to a Surf that had to give the best performance of his life. The nigga literally won performance of the year. So it's like, why am I supposed to be mad about that? I'm not mad. That nigga went upstairs. It's what you had to do. That don't mean you niggas can do it. Right?
But being real though, were you even motivated for that battle? To be honest with you?
Nah, I mean, I wasn't. I just don't like saying that on camera. It just sounds like an excuse. Like, niggas, it's easy to say, yo, John, you've been wanting that battle for 10 years, how you wasn't motivated when you got it. So it's easy to say that. So I don't really care because at the end of the day, ain't no excuses. If you accept the battle, it doesn't matter what you're going through. As soon as you show up on stage, that's what it is, blah, blah, blah. So all the other shit don't matter. But yeah, that Surf battle was just bad timing for me. That's all. It was just bad timing for me. There's a lot of shit going on. I was too focused on taking a break from battle rap more than anything. I was way too focused on that.
So how did we get here? Where it's like, you know, you versus Eazy.
The nigga been saying my name. He started saying my name. I'm probably one of them niggas he been wanting to battle. Just saying my name and shit. That's the reason for me to want to, you know what I mean, to want to come outside. I'm not going to take a battle just to be battling. That's why y'all ain't seen me, because I'm not taking a battle just to be battling. I want to be mad. I want to be, y'all want to see me beat John. Y'all don't want me to take a battle just for the money or for whatever the case. Y'all want to see me take a battle because I want to kill a nigga. And so the nigga been saying my name. I've been responding. So now that's where we at. Well, yeah, hey, I feel like it's a lot of his fans that they don't want the battle to happen because they don't want me to be the one to punish him. They don't want me. You don't want to lose to me. Like, losing to me, it gets bad. It's a bad loss. Like, you don't want that. You know what I mean? You rather take a chance with a Clips who would kill you, but at least you still get the look and you say, well, I lost to Clips. Clips been beating everybody else. Like, you can say shit like that. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. I'm just tired of all of the back and forth. Like, at the end of the day, when I get on these cameras and y'all ask me questions, I answer the questions. I don't care who is it about. This is battle rap at the end of the day. It's all content. You know what I mean? If y'all want to ask me about Eazy, I will answer about Eazy. But this is not me just going around wanting to talk about Eazy all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, gotta make that clear.
So, this is something that I definitely wanted to ask you too, because, you know, like, it just seems to me that, like, a lot of people like to make a lot of excuses and stuff. Like, for instance, what if I said, hey, John, I feel like you lost to Surf. Would you get mad at me?
What?
Would you start giving me interviews?
All you gotta do is this. Ask anybody that's in media, ask any blogger, ask any, if they ever had an opinion on me, have I ever took it personal? Ever. I don't care. We could disagree. You could have your reasons why you say I lost. And if I disagree with you, I don't care to try to change your mind. Like, your opinion, it doesn't really matter to me that much to try to change your mind. Sometimes a nigga might help me look at a battle a different way too, though. I might be looking at it a certain way. Sometimes your opinion can change mine. Like, it can. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't never feel no type of way, bro. I don't care. Especially if I may agree with you, what the fuck am I feel a way for? Niggas be too caught up in propaganda. I don't know. I'm confident in myself. Like, I don't care. Like, too many niggas be trying to argue their way out of losses and all of that type of shit. I don't do that, bro. Like, I don't, like, come on, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, I could lose 5 battles straight and still got way more clear wins than most battle rappers walking. You know what I mean? Like, worse ones. So, that's not a, you know what I mean? If we get to a point where I feel like I ain't got it no more, I'll be the first to say I ain't got it no more. Like basketball, nigga. Don't ask me to get on no court right now. High school, middle school, yes, I will bust your ass. Right now, I do not have it. It's over. So I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that.
So how did you feel when Eazy was, basically did an interview, basically like dissing the medias and stuff like that?
I'm the emotional one, though. I'm the emotional one. So your man did an interview dissing the media when the media is probably saying you winning these battles. And you want to diss the media? I don't know if he dissed the media. I didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving my opinion on what you're saying to me right now.
Right. He went on he had an interview on his show, and he was basically saying things, dissing the media and stuff. Like, I guess it was something about knowledge. I guess he, had goods winning the battle.
So he just dissed media?
He was just basically like, he was threatening not to do interviews and stuff on
But I'm the emotional one. This nigga called me emotional. And it's just an example of how battle rap go. Certain niggas is allowed to get away with so much. Niggas could say shit and literally do the opposite. And niggas would just hang on to what they saying more than and ignore what the fuck they're doing to try to put out some kind of fake ass narratives. There's no way a man that could get mad at an opinion that way to diss the whole media based on one nigga's opinion saying he lost the battle when everybody else is saying you won. Why does this, you know what I'm saying? Why does this matter so much? That's emotional. That's emotional. The world is saying I won the battle and this one nigga drop a blog saying I lost. What the fuck does that mean? People got their own eyes, man. People got their own eyes. Well, supposed to. Everybody's supposed to watch it and you form your own opinion. It don't happen like that in battle rap no more, unfortunately. So there's mindless fans that do listen to narratives instead of what they seeing. People going up for what they hear more than what they seeing. Shit is bugged out. But hey, I don't know. I ain't never did no shit like that. Cause I could agree, and again, I could disagree with media. Media is media. That's their platform. They can literally do what the fuck they want to do. They have no obligations to no battle rappers. Y'all niggas start feeling entitled. You know what I'm saying? Like they could do what they want. They could do what they want, and that's why I don't play buddy with media. Cause I will feel some type of way if I'm looking at y'all like we cool, and then you gotta chase a story, and this story it just so happened to be working against me in battle rap. Now I feel some type of way about you because you're literally doing your job. Y'all niggas be feeling too entitled with what they got going on. Media is media. It's either you gonna fuck with them or don't. And if you don't like what they saying, you don't gotta support them. Don't do no interviews. Don't post no clips. Don't watch it. Don't do nothing. That's it. Let them just do them. Ain't no point of arguing with media. What are you trying to get out of it?
Do you think media is important in battle rap?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, it's definitely important. It's definitely important to the leagues and to the brands of the battlers. I will say that it's definitely important because it's providing more content. It helps with the promo. You know what I mean? It keeps some battlers relevant depending on their interviews. You know what I mean? But of course, media got their downsides too. Everything ain't about to be peachy and cream, nigga. It's balanced. Yin and yang. You gotta take the good with the bad. That's why it's just like, let media be media. The only time I would get mad or feel some type of way about media if they covering some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I would get mad. If y'all talking about battle rap, I would never get mad. I could disagree, I could agree, or sometimes it may depend on how you put your opinion out there too. Some niggas be showing their open biasness. Like a nigga have a dumbass reason for why a nigga lost or won, just to try to put something out there or change narrative or something. But yeah, I don't know. Media's good, man. Media's good. Media that helped a lot of niggas out, whether niggas want to admit it or not. You know what I mean? Media picked up the promo for the battle leagues when it was lacking. You know what I mean? The coverage, all types of shit. So,
right.
It's balanced, man.
So, like, far as media goes, like, you know, is there any, like, medias that you highly, highly respect? I know you respect all medias, but, you know, what is the one that, like, catches your attention?
I mean, of course it's two. It's Hip Hop Is Real and it's 15 Minutes of Fame. And I gotta respect them because for as long as I've been outside, they've been outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was there. There's a lot of bloggers and shit that don't even go to events. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are there. So if they put something out there, they gotta go to the next event and stand on it. They showing their face. So I respect them, of course. That's the top two. Hip Hop Is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame. They've been in the field, man. They've been in the field. Have they done some shit that I disagree with? Yes, nigga, plenty of times. Like, you know what I mean? It could be anything. Titles, I don't like the way titles are being put or whatever, you know what I mean? But if you keep that open communication and you express that, then it'd be disrespectful if the media be like, nah, fuck you, I don't care what you say about. But if you express it and it's clear, it's good. Again, media got a job to do, man. That's how niggas is paying their bills. That's how they got a job to do. Let them do their job. Let them do their job.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's a card that, you know, like, you know, that's coming out and stuff. Like, you know, you got Summer Madness and stuff. We don't know who the opponents are and stuff like that. But name, like, your top 3 matchups that you would put together if you were Smack.
Top 3 matchup. For one, for the right now, for sure, lock it in, get out the way, Tay-Rock and Swamp. Tay-Rock and Swamp. Because for one, Tay-Rock is the face of URL. There will never be a new face or niggas be trying to do all this other shit. Tay-Rock is the face of URL. The nigga is about to have 50 battles on one platform. URL, the number one. Come on. Tay-Rock never ducked, never ran from anything, never said no to Smack. Showed up, gave 100% every time. He's my top 5. So when Tay-Rock says he wants somebody for Summer Madness, you get that. And then he wants a Swamp who's been cooking, his journey been up and down, and now he's here. He arrived to a spot where the face of URL is saying, give me him for Summer Madness. If I'm Smack, I lock that in. There's nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? That's both deserving. Get that out the way.
All right, that's fine.
Get that out the way. Another one. Surfing JC. Surfing JC. If it's gonna be on the stage, let JC deal with that. You know what I mean? Put Surf where he is best at. Don't put Surf in no small room. We know that's not where he's best at. Put him on that stage. It's gonna be tough for JC, but let JC elevate. Let JC do what he do. Why not? The nigga just won 120. He coming off of being undefeated in the tournament in a matter of months. You know what I'm saying? Surf is on the streak right now too. Surf, as he came back, they started giving niggas 3 rounds. So let that happen. Surf and JC. And I'm giving realistic matchups too. A lot of y'all when y'all think of Summer Madness, y'all start saying some unrealistic shit. And then y'all get disappointed when the card drop. Like, yo, why they ain't? Yeah, y'all niggas is bugging. Eminem versus Loaded Lux, Summer Madness 13. Like, nah, y'all niggas is crazy. One more. I gotta go with John and Don, Eazy the Block Captain. I feel like there's another storyline there that makes sense. I am a Summer Madness nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot there. There's a lot that's picking up. And it really got to a point where I really kind of don't even like this nigga a little bit. Like, as a person. So I think that makes for a good battle. You know what I'm saying? We could probably be cool after, because I really didn't like Hitman either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like Jack. I ain't like these niggas. But yeah, so yeah, I think that'll be the three. I think that's locked in. That's Summer Madness is lit. That's energy there. That's grudge matches. What else do you need? It's a balance of classes in there. You got a mixture of the, you know what I mean, the OGs, the up and coming niggas are still, you know what I mean, getting used to the Summer Madness stage. I think that three is like exactly like perfect for right now. I would definitely throw Clips and Calico in there too. I would definitely throw Clips and Calico in there too.
That's a sellout card.
Yeah, and it's realistic. It's right there. Niggas is active. It ain't nothing to talk about. It's like, what's up? That's cool. I would lock that in if I'm smacked. Clips, Calico, that's long awaited. And that's a different dynamic. Because those two niggas got some of the best stage presence in battle rap, for real. Like, them two niggas be beating niggas off stage presence alone, but for different reasons. You feel me? Like, Clips stage presence is embracing. He's funny. He's like, he's gonna make niggas laugh at you, and then he gonna switch it up and punch your head off. He gonna take the crowd through a roller coaster. And Cal got the stage presence. Like, they gonna listen when he talks to you. Like, it ain't no joke. Like when Cal talking real life. So it's like that's wild. I think, you know what I mean. And that's another grudge. I just gave you 4 grudges right there. Summer Madness, and those is 4 battles that anybody will buy a plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? To be there right now. You announce that any one of those, you announce them by themselves for Summer Madness. Tickets gonna start flying. Any one of those. Add one more to that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But off of those 4, I think that one, like, shoot, that one would be fire though.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we might as well complete the card.
Look, so it's something else that I wanted to ask you too. So, you know, I got this saying, you know, who's the 5 wackest, you know, battle rappers?
Yo.
Like in battle rap. So who would, like, you know, the 5, like, no disrespect to them, but you know.
See, it was funny when you asked Woody that. You can't ask a league to that, no. You can't ask a league to that. But I do have, I don't
asking you as the battle rapper.
Nah,
you battle rapper,
though,
you.
Look though, because what I'm about to say, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not trying to be political.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But it's hard for me to say anybody is like whack. And when I say, because I'm a league owner, I got to see what's good in niggas. You know what I mean? So when I'm watching somebody, it's because everybody is different. Like, to somebody Dot would be terrible. You know what I mean? To somebody Dot would be terrible. I love Dot because of how terrible y'all think he is. Like, the reason why y'all say he's bad, like, I love it. His confidence and everything. Like, he's a great battle rapper. Like, what are you saying he's terrible at? Like, setups and shit? Like, we not watching Dot for no fucking setups. You know what I'm saying? But, so it's hard for me to say whack. Like, you know what I mean? But I would have to, if I'm going to pick the top 5 worst, I would have to go with who lost the most.
Okay.
So I would have to put Daylight in there. And look, from other niggas' perspective, on John Buggy, he trolling. I'm talking about who lost the most. I've seen Daylight lose the most battles, whether he trolled his way out, whether I don't know, whether he shitted on stage, whether he passed the hat out in the crowd for a collection plate. I've seen him lose the most. I don't know. Who else lost? A lot. I don't know. See, I don't know.
All right, so let's go to the wackest bar that you ever heard.
Shit, I don't even remember those. I don't even remember those. Yeah, I don't remember those.
You don't remember those. Okay. So double impact, right?
Right.
All right, cool. So we know you wasn't on the last one.
What was the last double impact?
That was like with
that
the
was
new
with Tay-Rock and
Eazy, right?
Alright.
All right. So, you know, who would you want your partner to be, and who would you like to go against? Like if they did a double impact.
We talking about like with a newer person or just period?
That's like period.
Period. They gotta bring multiple remixes back. We need that. We shook that. You know what I mean? I really think there's no team that could really beat me and Hitman on some serious shit. I really think that. Could it possibly happen? Of course, anything is possible. It's just like, you know, but I think once we locked in, I don't know. We dangerous, man. We dangerous. But even me and Clips, I think if me and Clips lock in again, we'll cook something. But that's not even fair. Like that's like, I got two of the greatest ever as options. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to make it more of a fight or challenging for somebody, then I'm going to be Loso. Loso. You know what I'm saying? So
You and Loso versus who? Like who could you see going against? Like
whoever.
a Geechee and Swamp?
Yeah, whoever.
That's fire.
That would be fire. I'll kick Geechee ass again. Shout out to Geechee though, that's my guy. But yeah, that would be fire. That would be dope too. That would be dope too. But whoever though, I think me and Loso would definitely be tough to deal with. Definitely. But yeah. Hitman, Clips, or Loso. What we doing?
Yeah, that's definitely fire. I didn't even think about that one.
Which one? Me and Loso?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that one. But do you feel like Loso have a lot of like your attributes?
I mean,
in a sense.
He could do a lot of shit that I could do very well. I wouldn't say like that mean we got the same attributes, because I don't think we do it the same. You know what I'm saying? I think we do certain shit. Like Loso sets up his bars very well. Of course, I'm a setup guy too. You know what I'm saying? But we don't set up the same. Loso is an angler. I'm an angler. But we don't, it still ain't set up the same. And it's not the same. But yeah, we could do a lot of the same shit very good. You know what I mean? So Loso is crazy to me, man. Like, as a battle rapper, he really nice. He really nice. I try to critique him and you know, pick his flaws out every time as much as I could. And the more I try to do that, that's how I realize how better this nigga is getting, how crazy he is. He's really crazy. I think he need to start getting them tougher fights. I think Smack need to start trying to knock his head off. Like, I think Smack need to send them gunners at him. Run Loso through the gauntlet, Smack. I think he ready. I don't know. I think he ready. Give him the K-Shine, or, you know what I'm saying? Give him, T-Top. Run him through the gauntlet. He ready for those. You know what I mean? But I think that nigga is ready, though. He's crazy to me. He's really crazy. I'm actually a fan of Loso. I can watch his battles. Like, you know what I mean?
So are you a fan of Kid Slay?
Yeah, I fuck with Kid Slay. I definitely do. You know what I mean? I fuck with what he bring. His poise, you know what I mean? That grown man talk, like he gotta, you know what I mean? He definitely gotta put more in his shit. He definitely gotta do more. But what he's doing right now, I like what he's doing. But if you want to develop to start killing niggas, you know what I mean? That's when you gotta really develop to do more. But I could watch Kid Slade battles. I could watch Kid Slade battles. I can't watch a lot of niggas battles. To be real.
Like, I feel like him and Goods would be good for a double impact.
On teams?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What? That's perfect.
Versus Sue Surf and Ease.
That'll be dope. Surf and Eazy, yeah, that could be dope. That could be dope. I ain't never think of that. Cause I like Tay Rock and Eazy together. I like them. They did one already. You see that? Yeah, they did one already.
What are you talking about?
202. Tay Rock and Eazy.
Geechee and Swamp.
Swamp.
You had Tay Rock and Eazy.
I don't remember who I had winning. I just remembered like I liked the battle. I just remember liking the battle.
Did you watch the Goods and Eazy?
Did I watch it back on cam? Nah, I ain't watch it back on cam.
But in the building, who did you have?
I honestly had it 1-1 going into the third. Everybody where I was had it the same way too. And then in the third, it was a debate because I liked Good's angle in the third. You know what I'm saying? I actually liked it. So, but it's a tough debate because Eazy had Good right and